Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for the love reading you have been waiting for. So we have these beautiful fresh flowers in this reading. We have a brand new deck which I haven't used on my channel. Actually there's two decks here that I haven't actually ever used before. So if you'd like to know the names of them, I'll put them in the description box below. We have group 1, group 2 and group 3, whichever one you feel most drawn to is most likely going to be the reading for you. So the timestamps for each of these readings will be in the description box below. I also want to mention that if you would like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. Also, if you would like to have a purchased private paid reading, information for that will also be in the description box below. They are done within 24 to 48 hours. And the other thing I also want to mention is that my bracelets are on Etsy. They are handmade by me, so it's actually this one right here. Handmade by me, they are spiritually charged, they are meditated with, and there are so many different bracelets on my Etsy, including reviews as well for all of the bracelets. This one here is my personal own bracelet. This one here, just as an example that I've worn, is the Twin Flame bracelet. So they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. I have career on there, the Evil Eye bracelet. I actually have a few different Evil Eye bracelets. There's Twin Flame, Love, Soulmate, Finance, Wealth. There's just a whole array of bracelets on there. Confidence, happiness, throat chakra, heart chakra. So if you are interested, do go over to my Etsy to see how it all works, everything like that. And they start from just £3 with free international shipping. So link to my Etsy shop will be in the description box below. So let's begin with this reading. I'm going to start first of all with group number 1. Okay, so this is the love reading you've been waiting for. I just realised my nails also match. Alright, so I am very, very carefully just going to move the other two group readings as carefully as I can out of the way. Alright, group number 1. Let's have a look and see what messages come out for you in this love reading. Okay, so I'm just going to take these flowers away and I'm just going to place them there. Okay, so we have quite a few cards that I did shuffle and then I put them into each of the piles. So we have here the Three of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. It's very interesting here because we've got the 2 and the 3. So this shows progression, but it also shows a sense of you having options and choices. The big message here is not to settle in regards to love. You have options, which means that if you find someone really great, but you're not 100% set, not 100% set on them, or you just don't feel like it's 100% what you would like it to be, know that you have options, and of course you have time, to be able to explore those options. Even, regardless of your age, a lot can happen, and that's what I'm seeing here is that you do have options. Now, for those of you that are 100% set on the person, it really is showing progression here because we've got the 2 to the 3, and it also shows here that sometimes it's worth waiting for things as well to unfold so that you can actually make a decision, giving things time so that then you can make that choice. So that's what's coming through. Now for the rest of the cards, we also have these ones as well, which I'm going to do last. If I can actually grab them, there we go. So we have the Queen of Cups. We also have the Ace of Wands. Don't know if you could hear that whistle, but that was my parrot. We have the Four of Wands, which is an incredible card to have in such a spread. And we have the Fool. Ooh, group number 1. Okay, so we know that there's progression here, right? And I really also feel that some of you just need to hear this. You just need to hear that things are going to be okay, things will progress, things are going to get stronger for you, things will for sure, get to a point where you feel good about what's going on in regards to romance and love, especially with the Four of Wands. It's really showing that whatever path you're on in your life right now, you're meant to be on that path. There's a reason why things have been happening the way they've been happening, because you are divinely protected. And that Four of Wands really does showcase that, especially with this diamond here as well. You know, the Four of Wands is this beautiful energy of mutual attraction, but also, you know, long term. And it's also 1111. You know, you might have been seeing repeating numbers. It just shows that you're on the right path, and sometimes good things are worth waiting for. Sometimes we have to wait for certain things in order to be able to make a steady choice, you know, and to weigh out our options. So in many ways, this particular group here, this reading is really, it's the big message here is it's okay to wait, right? It's okay to wait so long as you're also putting energy into yourself. Okay, so whether you are single and you're wondering when the right person is going to come along, right? Or whether you are with someone but you're not so sure, or things just aren't going 100% right, or whether you're with someone and you're kind of waiting for that next level, you know, of commitment or whatever it is, that is what I'm seeing, is that it's okay to wait so long as you are emotionally in the right mindset, you know, and that you are feeding yourself and nourishing yourself with good things, you know, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You know, so the Queen of Cups is also showing that the kind of person that you will very much so end up with is going to be adventurous with the Fool, you know, and is also going to be equally just as what's the word? Mature, that's the word. Just equally as mature as, you know, the Fool comes across as someone that's adventurous and, you know, a thrill seeker, but also someone that's just fun and humorous. And that's what I'm seeing. A new chapter for you will very much so open up where you feel passion, where you feel that excitement, where you feel this attraction, this chemistry, and this joy and happiness, and you feel like, you know, that wand is being waved and things are coming your way. So you will very much so feel that, especially with that Queen of Cups energy. And it's really showing that there is love in your path, but sometimes it takes a little bit of a wait. You know, we have to weigh up our options, we have to consider what's right for us, but we get there in the end. And that is what's being shown here, is that you will very much so get there in the end. Okay, so with these three cards that we have, these are technically like, you know, colour your own tarot cards, but I just thought they're so beautiful in black and white. So we have here the Nine of Cups. We also have the Two of Swords, which is very interesting actually to have that card. And we have the Strength card as well. So Strength is ruled by Leo, and it is really an energy of taming, you know, taming. Did I say the Nine of Cups? I meant the Six of Cups. I don't even know what I am doing. Six of Cups. Either way, right, whether it's the 9 or the 6, it's still an incredible card. But it's the upside down bit that got me. The Strength card, as I was just mentioning, you know, it's ruled by Leo, and it's about taming your fears. It's really about standing in your power, being confident, you know, not settling in any way, shape or form. The big message here is that you won't settle, you know, you won't. You will weigh up your options and you will take yourself to the place that you need to be, and that is power, true power. You know, the Two of Swords here is really showing try not to be too indecisive about things. If there is someone that is just not giving you what you want, but in that moment they're the only person there, please, 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 please think about your needs first. Be that Queen of Cups. Think about your cup first. Does that person fill up your cup first? Are they there for you in the way that they need to be there for you? You know, think about those things. Have strength. Sometimes we have to have strength. And what I'm seeing is that you will find the person that you are destined to be with, especially with the Six of Cups, a very spiritual card. It shows love, it shows, you know, real romance, and it shows that, but it also shows that you need to have strength, because there will be other people that come very much so around you, right? But you will have to very much so have the strength to, you know, let go of those that don't serve you in order to find that real right person for you. So that's the Two of Swords. You know, you can get quite indecisive, but it's also about countering that indecisiveness with strength. which you very much so can do. And it's also showing a wish come true. You know, you are going to find the kind of person that you want to be with, and you are going to be able to take things to the next level, especially if you are still with, you know, a person that you really like, you want to be with. You know, it's showing very much so with the Six of Cups is that you will be with that kind of a person, you know, that you really want to be with. But it's also showing a lot of other messages, you know, stand up for yourself. Try very much so to make decisions based on what your needs are as well, because you are very, very important. So group number 1, this is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the next group. Alright, so group number 2. This is the love reading you have been waiting for. So I just added the other 2 flowers from the first reading into this, and now I'm going to take these flowers from your reading and also add them into the background as well. Beautiful fresh flowers. Okay, so let's have a look and see what messages we have for you. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to start with these cards right here from the Tattoo Tarot deck. We have Strength. We have the Four of Swords. We've got the Six of Wands, the Star, Three of Coins, and the Knave of Cups. Knave of Cups is very lucky in many circumstances. You know, tarot cards have different meanings when they're placed with different cards, depending, of course, on the question as well. What I'm really seeing in this particular reading, especially with that Knave of Cups, is that it's very lucky. You are very, very lucky. Now, regardless of how you feel right now, whatever's going on in your situation, just know that you are lucky. And if you keep that affirmation and you keep repeating, I am lucky, I am love, things like that, trust me when I say it is very, very powerful, extremely powerful. The Knave of Cups is showing that you very much so are going to have the kind of love that you desire. You will get that, and it will come into your life if it hasn't already manifested in your life, right? So we're seeing here with the Star card, a wish come true. And it's also showing a great sense of healing and happiness and joy, and the sense that, you know, your stars are truly aligning. That's how you very much so will feel if you're not already feeling that right now. So if you're struggling in regards to love right now, just know that there are great things coming your way. But if you are already feeling like this, then you're feeling like this, right? So it's really showing that. Three of Coins also here shows that the kind of person that you are destined to be with is the kind of person that is mutual towards you. What that means is that this person will give you what you deserve. They will give you what you want. You know, if you want commitment, they will give you that. If you want, you know, a long term and marriage and, you know, children and things like that, they will also want that as well. So it's about that mutual thinking. They very much so want the same things as you, and they're willing to put in the hard work, dedication, commitment, everything to make that happen. So this person will be mutual towards your needs and would never treat you in a way that they themselves would want to be treated in. So, you know, they are a very genuine, kind person, and in regards to love, that is also the kind of person that I believe that you would really desire and want. So the Strength card here is also showing, you know, have strength within yourself. Also, you know, if you've been through challenging times in terms of love, now is really the time to heal and to release that flow of emotion that's perhaps weighing you down or making you not feel so great. You know, we all have little bits of it. Sometimes it's not even to do with past relationships. It can be to do with, you know, our childhood, and it can be to do with people that we have maybe been surrounded by, or our career struggles, or whatever it is. You know, there's something here that's weighing you down a little bit. find that thing, and then we want to start and heal and release. And one of the greatest things you can do is meditation. I highly recommend it. There are so many tutorials on YouTube that are free that you can follow to meditate. You only really have to, do it for a short period of time every single day. It's the consistency that really matters, and then you can build up the time. But if you're a beginner, highly recommend, starting from 10 minutes a day, and it can be really great. There are lots of apps as well, so you can really have a look, and it's great. It's really great. So strength card here is showing have strength, put a lot of energy into yourself, know that it will come. And if you're already with someone, this is really about, again, this is going to build up, it's really going to get stronger. Okay, so this is really about giving yourself. If this person that you're perhaps with, if you are, because this is for, two groups of people, those that have somebody and those that really don't have somebody in their life. Okay, if you already have the most perfect person in the world, congratulations. But not everybody does, right? Not everyone does. So what I'm seeing here specifically is that regardless of whether you do or you don't, what I'm seeing here is that you will have a person who just sees life the way you see it. Of course, we're not all going to be matched up to the most perfect person who can see everything the way we see it. We all have our little differences here and there. This person is going to be just mutual towards you, has the same life values as you. Six of Wands shows that they will want to progress towards you, want to make things work with you, want to really, have that level of victory, success, and there's a lot of potential here to really progress things in regards to love between the two of you. Six of Wands is just this beautiful fiery energy of pursuing and taking things further. We also have the Four of Swords as well. This card here is resting, retreating, meditating. Make sure you're sleeping well, make sure you're eating well, make sure, you are taking time, not just for, your mental health and your physical health, but also your spiritual health. Very important, very important, which is why I recommended meditation. So, that is in itself a great reading because it shows that good things are coming your way, but you must also look after yourself, which is very, very important. Remember, if you want someone to look after you and to be, that way towards you, you also have to look after yourself. So that is something very, very important. Okay, so now we're going to move on to these three cards here. So we have the Seven of Cups, which is beautiful. This is very much so about your dreams. Whatever you wished for with these cups, whatever you wished for in your life, you very much so have the potential for it to manifest in the future. So that is a beautiful, beautiful message that is coming through. We also have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is this beautiful card, right, about... We also have the High Priestess, actually. Let me just put that one there as well. Queen of Cups is really about feeling emotionally good within yourself. It's about nourishing yourself and just, it's about this emotional balance. And so that is a really beautiful card that is obviously come through because it's really showing that if you feel a certain way, with healing, with having strength, with things like meditation and just sleeping well, eating well, you can get yourself to such a good place. I know that some of you need to hear this, but it's just showing that you go from strength to strength to strength, and you go from, you just go to a really good place. That's what I'm trying to say. Queen of Cups is an incredible, incredible card. This is also about self-acceptance and accepting yourself, giving yourself that love that perhaps you are wanting in regards to love from someone else. Giving yourself everything, giving yourself that commitment, giving yourself that self-love, as I mentioned, giving yourself that strength, looking after yourself as well. High Priestess also says here, follow your intuition. It is so, so strong. Some of you actually do have spiritual psychic abilities, so follow that, embrace it. It's strong, it's powerful, very, very important. So that is the big message that's coming through in regards to the love reading you have been waiting for. There are big things coming your way. The big message here, I just hit my hand on the table. Do not give up and fill your cup up first. Heal, release, meditate, nourish yourself, have strength, follow your intuition, and you are just going from strength to strength to strength. So group number 2, that was your reading. If you liked it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And also, do let me know in the comment section below how it resonates with your situation. And I am now going to move on to the group number 3 reading. And the tarot cards that I've used in this particular reading, I will list down below in the description box. Okay, so I'm just going to clear the cards away. So take care, group number 2. Unless you want to keep watching the rest of the video, in which case, be my guest. All right, group number 3. This is your love reading that you have been waiting for. So we have these beautiful flowers, fresh flowers, and we're going to make it part of the decor. So I'm just going to put it there. All right, let's begin. Let's begin. I'm just going to move these out of the way. We're going to start with these cards first. Ooh, whoa, right? First card, let me just show you actually. The first card we have here is the Tower. The Tower, followed by the Knight of Coins. We have the Hanged Man, the Empress, Ace of Coins. Oh my god, wow. That took a turn. 10 of Cups. That really did take a turn. I mean, when I saw that Tower, I was like, whoa, that's a huge energy. Tower is not always bad. The Tower is really inflicted by the universe to teach lessons, to create a stir or a shake-up. Most of the time, it's there to really give us something better than what we've already had in our life. And this can be just in general with, career and things like that. It's very, very common that a Tower can create, just this abrupt shift, a change, an ending. But then what comes is just ridiculously, insanely amazing. Just, you wouldn't have predicted it. So that's what I'm seeing here, is that there is a huge shift and a huge change. This is just insane. So if you've been dealing with someone who's just been, not wanting to commit, here is commitment. If you have been single for a while, here is love. If you have been with someone, right, and you are quite happy with that person, here's that next step that I'm seeing, because I'm seeing family here. I'm seeing the Knight of Coins with commitment and stability and security. I'm seeing awakenings here in a more spiritual sense. Now this can be for you, but it can also be for the other person that I see in this situation. Everybody's situation, of course, is different. So that's what I'm trying to say, is this is a very open reading, but what I am seeing is that there is a shift and a change in your life for the better. So wow, the Tower really is a shake-up. It's really showing that a lot of this negativity is being released. As you can see, out of this Tower, it's really going. And then with that, right, comes the crumbling of the Tower. It gets demolished, and then a new Tower can get built into place. So with that Knight of Coins, it's this very romantic card. It's also showing that there is someone here that wants to take things to that next level. If you're single, as I mentioned, there is someone here, expressing their desire to get to know you, to be around you. And that is coming. Knight of Coins, however, can be quite slow. So if you feel like things in your situation, because make it resonate to your situation, if you feel like it's going slow, that's the reason. It's because the Knight of Coins is a slow moving energy. On top of that, we also have the Ace of Coins as well. Again, slow moving energy. Empress is also ruled by earth energy as well. Even though the Empress is technically ruled by Venus, Empress is still, this very earth-like energy, which again would really correlate with the fact that it is a slow moving energy. So just beware of that. That's why it's slow. But also, have some patience, focus on yourself. I know I say this a lot, but no, truly, focusing on yourself, maybe find new things that you're interested in. I mean, you're watching a tarot reading, maybe you could learn about spirituality, take part in maybe meditating or doing yoga or different forms of mindfulness, because that hanged man is really showing that you're going to be so much more into spirituality and trying to learn about it. I also feel that this other person here is very much so going to be awakening and realizing things as well. So there's awakenings happening here. There's this element of spirituality that is also kind of getting tangled into it. So you are watching a tarot video. Maybe this is also about you, and I feel like it is, really branching your horizons in terms of spirituality and astrology and things like that could be of great interest to you. And so it's really about, that time in between, where things could go either to that next level or you're waiting for someone to come in. It's about utilizing that time for yourself, learning things, growing. It's about becoming happier within yourself and more stable within yourself. Meditation is incredible. Highly recommend it. Even 10 minutes a day, so great. And if you're wondering how you can do it, there are lots of tutorials on YouTube that are free, of course. So, there's so many great resources and tools these days where you don't have to, like back in the day, you don't have to go and buy books, or you don't have to, you don't physically have to go to a lesson, but if you wanted to, of course you could, or a class, should I say. Then, we've got this Empress, represents family. Also represents pregnancy. So take that as you want, okay, and how it resonates with your situation, but it very much so does represent family. It represents a lot of love and blessings, infinite blessings, miracles coming your way. When that card is next to the Ace of Coins and the Ten of Cups, we know that it is insanely beautiful, right? This is such an incredible reading. Ace of Coins, commitment, long-term, initiation. It is this coin of stability and security, and that is what is coming your way. Also, I really do feel that a flow of finance and abundance is coming your way with this person. Okay, if it hasn't already, it will. Because what I'm seeing is that by this person also being around you and in your life, it will slowly, and we know that it's going to be slow, it will slowly also bring in finances for you. Okay, whether it's this person bringing in the money, or whether it is very much so, you meeting this person and then all of a sudden you find that, your money situation, your financial situation is getting better, that can also correlate with it. But what I am seeing is that, you branching into spirituality will also help to make you feel more confident and stronger and just in general happier, physically, mentally, emotionally, and also spiritually. We also have the Ten of Cups, and this Ten of Cups is so beautiful. This Ten of Cups is really about the sense of you feeling strong, emotionally happy, emotionally strong, feeling secure, feeling just really good, within yourself. It's this emotional sense of satisfaction and joy and happiness and gratitude and excitement. There's a lot of excitement that is really coming through with this particular card. And again, it shows family, it shows union, it shows joy, it shows happiness. It shows a lot, and that is the really beautiful thing about this card, is that it just shows this infinite amount of abundance and blessings that are coming your way. Group number 3, wow. Right, now we have also these cards. So we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Star card, and we also have the King of Cups. Oh my gosh, right? Wow. Knight of Cups here shows that, feelings are going to be expressed. There's just more coming your way in regards to this. And it's also about things emotionally going to that next level as well. So it's all, in terms of, it's just all going to the next level. That's what I want to mention. The Star card here is really about you feeling so much stronger within yourself. Again, you may find yourself really interested in things like astrology. That's what's coming through. But also, doing affirmations can be a really great thing, using the law of attraction, even wishing upon a star. You're putting energy and intent into things. So that is what's really showing through here as well. But also you feeling really strong within yourself. We also have the King of Cups, and this really shows that the kind of person in this situation, there's more maturity to come for sure. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, especially with these two knights, is that of course those two knights are not a king, but we have a king here. So things are going to grow to the level of this person becoming a king. Now, whether this is male or female, I read energies in tarot. Okay, so that's the main thing, is that you can be dealing with a female or a male with the king-like energy. So that King of Cups is really showcasing that sense of stability and that sense of security and that sense of, emotionally being very mature and being able to stand through challenges and obstacles that the two of you may face. This is not a person that would give up. And this is the blessing that is coming to you for sure. This is, I feel, the love reading that so many of you have been waiting for, to really hear. So group number 3, this is your reading. If you found that this resonates with your situation, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do check out the description box below for information on the private paid readings, the free reading giveaway, and of course my bracelets, which are on Etsy. If you are interested in checking any of that out, it will all be in the description box below. And I hope you have an absolutely lovely day, night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and take care.